Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I mean? Because we big blessed, nothing less, you know? And the Most High had grace and mercy on us, man. So he giving us another chance to get it right. So we got to do just that. All right? But, man, real quick, though, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, please, stop letting relationship problems paralyze you. All of us have known somebody or been that person that when they're going through stuff in life, when they're going through things in their relationships, then guess what? We let it paralyze us in the form of not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So therefore we stop going to the gym. Therefore we stop eating right. Therefore we stop the journeys that we on. Therefore we stop doing the things that make us happy just because of what we going through, and we got to stop doing that. You know what I mean? We got to stop doing that. You got to think about it, right? Like, nothing is more feminine than somebody just sitting around in their feelings, letting, their situation just get the best of them. Because when you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do, you stopping it, you letting that stop you from handling your responsibilities, go to work, do things that, that you routinely do. Listen, bro, that's like a feminine trait, but when you in your masculine energy, bro, you're not going to let any of those things stop you from doing the things that need to be done. You know what I mean? So we see that a lot, and again, some of us was that guy. We can't be that. We got to stop letting the things that we go through on this journey, the things that we go through in life, the things that we go through in relationships, the things that we go through in general, we got to stop letting that paralyze us to the point to where we're not doing the things that need to be done. And you got to think like, understand that we all have problems. We all have relationship issues. We all go through stuff, but imagine you get into it with your girl, or y'all not seeing eye to eye. Y'all been going back and forth lately, and, you still laid up with her, not getting up, not going to the gym, not, sticking to your diets, your routines, or anything like that. Now you in your feelings like her. So she noticed that. She noticed that she got you off your square. And I'm not trying to be petty, but she won in that situation. You know what I mean? She thinks she got you in that situation. You know what I mean? Because she see you not doing the things that generally make you happy, that generally, you do, like it's clockworks. But instead, guess what? You in your feelings like her, laid around, not talking, mad. You know what I mean? You going through these emotions and letting that stop your motion. So that's not a good look on your part either. Not even to her. That ain't a good look for you to be that caught up to where you not yourself. You're not doing the things that make you happy, the things that make you healthy, the things that bring you peace, the things that bring you finance. Like, listen, bro, that's not a good look. You gotta leave that to the women to do that. The women gonna do whatever because they feeling it's hard for them to control their emotions. And you know that. Y'all always heard me say this, you will never be able to out emotion a female. So it's pointless for you to be sitting there trying to talk over them. It's pointless for you to be arguing with them. It's pointless for you to be doing anything, you know what I'm saying, of that nature. Because that's not something that you're going to win when it comes to emotions. But what you will win is when you do what men are supposed to do, which is what? Walk away, which is what? Stay on your grind, which is what? Stay focused. You know what I mean? Which is what? Not engage in low-level activity. Negativity, stuff of that nature. We just not gonna do it. You could still be feeling some type of way about the situation or whatever it is that you're going through. But guess what? You still hitting that gym. What you think that look like? You still get up, hit that gym. You know what I mean? What it look like? Things you still eating right. You still doing the things that make you happy and bring you peace. You still going to work. You still on the journey. You know what I mean? You still prayed up. You still doing the Most High's will. Like, bro, like, what do it look like when you continuing to move forward as if nothing ever even happened? You know what I'm saying? Now, in that, you won that. It ain't nothing she could do about that. And now she upset because she looking at you like, oh, so you just don't like, so you know how women are, like, oh, so you just don't care about what's going on. So a lot of times women will try to trigger you to get back into that emotional space that they in, but it's not going to happen when you a real man. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen when you have this masculine energy. You're not going to let them drag you back into that because you have things to do. You have responsibility, so you're not going to entertain it. So you just going to leave them, let them be mad, and you're going to continue in your process. That's what you are supposed to do. Stop letting these situations paralyze you, bro. Because a lot of times, bro, you don't even realize it, bro. Sometimes women don't even want you to be getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep that in the back of your mind, bro, because it's real. I don't care if you married. I don't care if you just been with somebody for a long time. A lot of times, bro, women want to see you out of shape. Women want to see you emotional. Women want to see you fall off, bro, because you give them an excuse to use you as a punching bag. You give them an excuse for some women to go out there and cheat. You give them an excuse, bro, to always pick arguments. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Don't give these women the satisfaction. Don't even give Satan the satisfaction. Because you know what? When you're going through things on this journey, it's the same thing, bro. You know what I mean? If you relapse or, you take steps backwards, you falling away and doing things that you shouldn't be doing. Like, listen, bro, if you just sit around and you in that slump, bro, and you not doing anything, see, that's what Satan wants. He wants to isolate you. You got to keep that in mind too. He want to isolate you. He don't want you to get around good people with good energy, because they know, Satan know, and his demons know that, guess what, bro? You're going to bounce back quick. You're going to bounce back quick, bro. And nothing says that you're moving forward more than you continuing in on your routine. Satan want to isolate you so he can continue to whisper in his ear, so he's in your ear, so he can continue to hit you with urges and do things that's going to draw you back into sin, back into that darkness. So understand, that's why I tell y'all too, bro, when you're going through things, even on the journey, bro, get out there. Get out there. Keep on doing what you've been doing, because that's what's going to bounce you back quick. But sitting around in a slump, sitting around just slothing around, being in your feelings and upset with yourself, see, that ain't going to do nothing for you. You just going to be in your own head, your own mind, bro. And listen, bro, when you're doing that, you're wasting time, and you just opening yourself up for another relapse. You opening yourself up to be triggered. But guess what? When you hit that gym and you get around good people that got good conversation, that's kind of forcing you, out of that, that slump that you in, through conversation, through greeting people and stuff like that, bro. And on top of that, you're doing something healthy. You know what I mean? Like working out. What most people do when they going through things, what they do? They choose low energy things. They choose the flesh. They choose the world. So guess what? When they going through something, what they gonna say? Oh, I need to smoke a blunt. When they going through something, what they gonna say? Oh, I need to crack open a bottle. When they going through something, what they gonna say? Oh, I need to watch some porn. When they going through something, what they gonna say? Oh, I need to play the game. They gonna always choose something that's not gonna help them, that's just gonna allow them to escape for a minute. But then guess what, bro? When they come down from that quick little high, they're gonna be right back in the same situation, but worse. But guess what, bro? It's different when you actually move forward and continue in your process and on your routine and on your journey. You know what I'm saying? Because you still getting better in that. You still making forward progress. You got to think about it like football. You still making forward progress. You still may have gotten tackled by that argument. You still may have gotten tackled by that relapse. But guess what? You was still running. You was still gaining some yardages. You was still gaining inches. You still moving forward, bro. And that's what you want to do. Not sit still and continue to let these things eat you up and continue to let, these, urges and arguments and women and life all just tackle you. That's what happens when you sit still. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you stop your motion. So get out your emotions and stay in motion. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do, man. That's what you need to do, man. At the end of the day, you need to get out, man. I know it sucks when you're going through things in your relationships and stuff like that. But I don't know why people choose to just stay around that same environment. You gonna stay in the house with the, you know what I'm saying? You staying in there with the problem. You know what I mean? You staying in there with the strife, with the stress. You're going to stay in there with the opponent. Why? That's not going to solve nothing. Both of y'all just walk around with an attitude. So it's just like, bro, like, nah, man, get out there. That she going to be looking like, dang, she going to, and in a lot of situations, it's going to force her to get over it. You know what I mean? Just sitting there around, just being mad at each other, slamming stuff all around, what that gonna do? But when you moving forward, that's gonna force her to move forward because she see you moving forward. She seeing you take the high road. And that's what we supposed to do as men. That's what we supposed to do as Yah's children. We gotta choose peace. But the only way that you could choose peace is to choose the peace within. And where do you get that peace within, bro? You know what I'm saying? Where do you get that? Where do you get that spirit? You get that spirit in continuing in the prayer, continuing to doing the Most High's will, continuing on this journey. You know what I mean? Continuing to better yourself, continuing to do good, continuing to do you. That's how you do it. You choosing peace. You know what I mean? But you got some guys that be in their feelings. I can't eat, baby. I can't sleep, baby. You know what I mean? On some straight up R. Kelly stuff. I can't live, baby. Holding on to their stomach, in bed, sleeping like this. Without you in my life. Face that. Like, man, if you don't get up, bro, what are you doing? Ain't no way I'm about to stay in the bed with the opposition. Stay in the same quarters with the opposition. I'm about to get back on my grind. And 9 times out of 10, I'm about to hit it harder than I ever hit it before. Just cause. Even for y'all that go through a breakup, bruh. What are you doing? After a breakup, bruh, listen, bruh, you should be trying to get in shape. You should be you should be doing all the things that you knew you was supposed to have been doing, but you stopped doing. Listen, bro, it's time to get on your grind, bro. It's time to really get things in gear. Get up, man. Get up, man. We got to stop choosing weakness. And that's just another form of choosing weakness, bro. It is. All right? So, man, listen, man up, and do what needs to be done.